Hey there. It's been a while since I last blogged, and I'm glad to say that there's some progress. So I've been working on two particular songs at the moment, and I'm hoping that we get some progress happening by August. I have a compilation that I'll be doing with some friends, and that one will have two other songs, and these are songs which I actually songs that will not be in the Friends Wolf album, but these are the songs that are going to be on this particular compilation. So just a heads up. So when it comes out, come and get it, because go and get it, because it's my chance to try something new. So I usually use this small project to try something new with, and it's been quite exciting because with the Francis Wolf projects, I've had a chance to see how far I can take solo singer songwriter stuff. Um, and with these small projects, I get to see different kind of things I want to do with it. Most of this compilations or this projects I do predominantly will be in Malay, which is, if you're listening to this from from and don't understand what Malay is, it's the national language of Malaysia. So most of the project songs will probably be Malay. It's just for me to try to write in Malay. It's not my mother tongue, but it's just me to try and get it out there and see what it feels like. There's been some good feedback on me writing tunes in Malay, but yeah, it's an ongoing process. In the meantime, I've moved my practice schedules to mornings now. So what will happen is, after a night of painting, I would usually um, work on some endurance. Because to be quite honest, I haven't played a show in I think a proper show in years. I think 3 years. I've done quite a lot of busking. So if I remove the busking as well, I haven't done a proper show in, I think, 5 years. And I think the endurance is no longer there. I think the the skill, you gotta, to play long sets, like 45-minute sets, 1 hour sets, you need that skill, and you need to practice that. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm concentrating on that. I'm also I want to say done with scratch versions of two songs for the next album. And what I mean by scrap versions is, I've already have the song written out, but now I'm deconstructing the song, as I said in a previous video, deconstructing the song and reconstructing it. So I'm seeing what it will sound like, using different kinds of arrangements, different kinds of voicings, different kinds of approaches to writing it. Also, the thing is that I currently have a laptop that's not very strong. It's a really bad laptop. So whenever I try to put songs together, it takes forever for it to do things I want it to do. Which is, at least it's doing something, so that's great. So instead of like the last few albums, when I honestly did not have any other way to rearrange, now there's actually a chance for me to rearrange and reapproach a song. And I think that's been quite useful, because I'm beginning to see that the minute I step away from the original song structure, and I start playing around with, like I said, the voicings, or the approach, or the vibe, or the feel, the song takes on a different pathway. And when it does that, it's very exciting for me. Here I am. I'm 50 this year, and for me to still be excited when I come upon something new is great. You know what? Sometimes I think it's also fantastic that I didn't have a formal music education. I never went to guitar classes. I never had a guitar lesson in my life, not one. Everything I had to learn on my own. Um, so having me being where I am right now is totally a godsend. In fact, it's a little bit of a miracle. If you ask me, it's a bit of a miracle. And for me to still be excited, I think the reason I'm still excited is because I realize I don't know much, and every new thing I learned is absolutely new. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely new. It's not rehashing old stuff. So I feel like I'm writing as a newbie, an amateur writer, but with experience from for about 30 years worth of experience. So, and it's great because, I don't have the problem where, I need the whole world to hear my songs. And I don't blame people who want that because, when you're starting out, people don't know you, so you have a need to like impress, right? So what you tend to do is you tend to write music, and then you want people to listen to it, and you want people to love it, like it, right? And that's normal. It's just human nature. But when you at where I am right now, I just want to write something which makes me happy, right? And I don't want to overcomplicate the matter by figuring out what somebody else wants. Not that I ever done it before, but as you get older, you realize that you're more comfortable with what you're making, and if it's not what people like, no, tough, it's not people like. So yeah, so this is vlog number 3. I'm really glad you're here. I'm really glad that you're following this vlog. And for me, this is new. This is great. Hopefully, I live to see 55 maybe. So in 5 years, I can look back on these sessions and with a smile perhaps and think, yeah, I think I think that album happened because of all of this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you again.